what happens when a species is introduced into an ecosystem where it doesn't occur naturally. Are ecosystems flexible and able to cope with change? Or can a new arrival have far-reaching repercussions and do permanent damage? Will something special be lost forever? Does it matter? Invasive species or alien species are foreign organisms that were introduced into an ecosystem where they don't belong. The alien species may sometimes travel by themselves, but are often introduced due to human action. Alien species are a serious threat to food webs, which are a combination of all the ways energy and matter may move through an ecosystem. Invasive species affect the food webs of an ecosystem in many ways. It may alter the food source in the food chain, for example, provoking food scarcity in the environment. It may also bring new diseases that may affect human and animal health of the environment, decreasing the population of the affected species. It may modify the entire food web by obtaining energy from species that might get extinct or endangered, reducing its population. Also, it may cause the decrease of genetic diversity by the hybridization with closely related species, leading to the extinction of native species and subsequently affecting the food chains. There is a lot more consequences for specific ecosystems, like the deoxygenation of water in mangroves because of the overpredation of herbivore fishes due to the presence of salamanders. Today, alien invasion is second only to habitat loss as a cause of species endangerment and extinction. An example of an ecosystem attacked by an alien species is the savanna, with grass and acacias the primary producers, zebras, insects, and other herbivores as first-level consumers, and lions, hyenas, hawks, vultures, and other carnivores as second and third level consumers. The ecosystem is affected by the wild hog, which eats almost anything and it's only occasionally prey, leading to a plague. I will mention a few other examples of invasive species. The kudzu wine, also known as the vine that ate the South, is native to Japan. It was first brought to the United States in 1896 when it was featured at the Philadelphia Centennial Exposition as a harding. Since its introduction, kudzu has been spreading across the US at a rate as fast as 150,000 acres annually. The Asian tiger mosquito is native to tropical and subtropical areas of the Southeast Asia. Scientists believe it has quickly become one of the planet's most widely distributed animal species. It's believed to be spread through international territory, as starts outside of methane water, providing ideal living conditions for the mosquito. It carries viruses like dengue and West Nile. The cotton whiteflies, which measure only a millimeter long by the time they reach adulthood, are known to feast on 900 different kinds of plants worldwide and are capable of transmitting upwards of 100 different plant viruses. They are believed to have originated in India, but now you can find them on every single continent but America. To eradicate an already established species can be extremely difficult and costly, so the best option is to prevent them from happening. Establishing monitoring systems to detect introductions and moving rapidly to eradicate invaders are a useful method to stop an invasion, but establishing a policy that restricts the importation of potential damaging organisms, as well as the legislation to require treatment of ballast water in ocean-going vessels, are the best alternatives to stop this phenomenon. To individual citizens, here are some recommendations to prevent invasive species spreading. Try to follow them where possible. Number 1. Verify that the plants you are buying for your garden are not invasive. Replace invasive plants in your garden with non-invasive alternatives. Number 2. Clean your boots before you hike in a new area to get rid of hitchhiking with seeds and pathogens that can be carried in mud. Number 3. Don't release aquatic fish and plants, live bait, or other exotic animals into the wild. If you plan to own an exotic pet, do your research and plan ahead to make sure you can commit to looking after it. Aquatic recreationists should always clean their boats and gear before leaving aside. Number 5. Try to avoid disturbing natural areas whenever possible. Disturbing natural areas can increase their susceptibility to invasion by exotic species. Number 6. Help out in your community. Join a local native plant organization, native fish, or worldwide group. We have made a lot of mistakes, including the introduction of invasive species. Now it's up to us to repair the damage and return the balance to all ecosystems in the world.